taking my sweet time, feels right, living in the moment, yeah. 'Cause I know where I'm going, I'm taking my sweet time.
Lemons into lemonade. We've all heard that phrase. We got to turn lemons into lemonade in life. We're all going to have situations where we're going to get the sour taste of life, and then what we do with the circumstances will determine, what happens next. So are we going to make lemons out of lemonade, or are we going to cry and whine and moan, blah blah blah? As I'm down here on vacation and I'm asking God to help me get closer to him and reveal things to me, last night he kind of did some things over the course of the day that was kind of interesting I want to share with you, and it has to do with what I think God has shown me through nature on how to turn lemons into lemonade. I found a small conch on the beach, and it's probably 3-4 inches big, and it had a live conch inside of it. And we were looking at it, me and my sister-in-law and one of my brothers, and I was going to take it home, give it to my brother, but she reminded me that he did that one time and he forgot about it and left it in the car and it stunk to what. So we didn't do that. But I started doing some research. We started asking some questions. So that cool shell that the conch lives in, does he leave it and go find another one like some animals do? Or does his shell kind of grow? How does all that work? I know that's some weird stuff to think about, but when you're out here and you're in God's country and you're seeing nature, for me, it makes me ask God questions. I'm curious. I want to understand how his power and his majesty and his creation works. So as I did some research, I was amazed to find out that the excrement, the waste from that mollusk, is part of the process that causes the shell to grow. The shell wouldn't grow without the mollusk, and some chemical reaction when the waste comes out causes the shell to grow. And boy, isn't it beautiful when the conch shells grow and we go pick them up on the beach and we put them up on our ear and we listen to them. But I never gave any consideration to what God does in order for that to happen. And to me, it's like lemons into lemonade. That conch is that little mollusk in there's turning the lemons into lemonade. He's out there swimming around, don't have nowhere to hang out. And God found a way for him to take his waste and turn it into a beautiful house that is just a marvel of nature, a marvel of creation. Well, in my meditation after all that, God revealed to me that if that little crustacean, mollusk, whatever it is, can, through its waste and its byproduct, have this wonderful house made, what can we do with everything God has given us? What are we able to do with the tools and the gifts and the things that God has empowered all of us with? The spiritual gifts and tools that God has empowered all of us with probably give us the ability to do much more miraculous things than that conch who grows this shell. But that's pretty miraculous in itself. And God told us we would do greater things than he. So guys, get inside, ask God, what are your gifts? How can you use them? What can you do right where you are with what you have to help him? And in doing so, we're all going to help ourselves. So I'm going to continue to try to use my gift of my mouth and my voice and my heart to try to encourage people to remember the importance right now in these times in life. No more important time to get centered, to get grounded, to get connected. Take care of your mind, body, and spirit so that you're able to be at peace with God and peace with yourself and peace with other people. So let's give peace a chance, because we need peace right now. Don't let the noise and the chaos take you off of your faithful journey to speak God's truth into your heart, into the heart of your family, and into the heart of those that are close to you. God will give you what you need to reach the people in your sphere of influence if your heart is tuned to him and you're willing, because he searches the earth looking for hearts that are tuned to him, out of 2 Chronicles 16. God, thank you so much for loving us. Thank you for giving us the ability to make lemonade out of the lemons in life, and help us to see the wonderful way that you made us and the way that you can use us when we tune our hearts to you and ask you to fill our spirit and use our spirit to help you further your kingdom and bring a little bit more of heaven here on earth. Thank you, Lord, for loving us. God bless America. God bless the world. God, fill me with peace, love, and compassion. Fill my family and friends with peace, love, and compassion. God, fill all the earth and all of humanity with peace, love, and compassion. God bless America. Peace officers, out.